I think she might think I'm the Origana killer, you know. Well, not me, Ethan. Since I looked in his pocket.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. No, I'm trying to use my analog stick to move.
I gotta call a doctor. I can't just leave him like this.
Come on. Get up.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
Ethan. Alright, sorry guys. Just currently... Alright, there we go.
Are those burn marks on your chest? I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. You've got a hell of a fever.
I'm not surprised. Back to the drawing board. I'll grab everything, yes.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Oh, oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'll take it easy.
Why didn't you even press it there?
Sorry. I'll take it easy. That should ease the pain.
Oh, here comes the stinger.
Crap. That's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns.
Well, it's not really a burn, is it? Oh yeah, he got cut on his arms, he got like electrocuted, didn't he, on his chest.
Your wounds are disinfected.
Not a very nice lady. I'd be panicking if that was me. Oh my god.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan?
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up. And she's gone to sleep.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the Guardian Angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You seem to lead a dangerous life.
It's not the one I chose.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me.
Okay.
You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
We could just tell her. And do more. They better make a sci-fi 1911 marble stream. Save your son? Yes, I am.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders. Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Well, he wasn't.
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
God. Sick.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden.
Let go of
This guy knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me
You
what
have
it is.
no right!
I don't think it's Ethan though. If we just keep passing out.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave. Oh!
Stop.
What's up with you, Norm? How you getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Oh no, now they think it's him.
cash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the Origami Killer.
I still don't believe it's him. We're trying to save him.
I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on. Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket.
Might be good. I can't play golf in real life, but...
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
What is wrong with this game?
Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Oh, we're gonna start fighting. We're always fighting with Shelby.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff. There's been a fire in here. Everything is all burned up. Where are you, Sean?
Oh, one of these lizards have a key in them, I suppose, in there. Not that one. I'm gonna smash it anyway. Not that one. Nope. Oh, I bet it's the last one I pick up. I know it. Of course, it's the last one I'm gonna pick up. But it's the one right next to the door, and I thought it was too obvious. No, no, it's not. Yep, of course. Typical, typical. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, I had a picture of a green lizard on the front as well.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake. Gotta keep a clear head. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll be able to get through this if I just think out exactly what I have to do. Do it fast. You won't feel it. Won't feel a thing.
Oh no, I don't want to watch this. Oh, don't do it.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh! Won't do it.
I did what I had to, Sean.
Under the desk.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's been a good story up to now, to be honest. I'm really enjoying it.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give this signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as
What
he
kind
sets
of games
foot
do you
outside.
like playing,
Right,
Shadow?
Lieutenant. Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof.
To be honest, up to now, all that's been really
What the
done
fuck is that girl
is
doing there? Marge comes out now, she's gonna be
he
in
lost
trouble.
his son,
What do we do,
Ethan, and he
Lieutenant?
blamed himself,
Wanna get
and
her
there's
out?
a killer on the loose
No, stand down.
that has recently took his other son, and he's trying to get him back. But the police think that Ethan is the killer, but I don't think he is. I don't know who is.
The police. They staked out the building where Ethan is. I've got to warn Ethan.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
It's a good story, honestly, it really is.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Come on. Think of something. Think of something fast.
Like what? Oh. Move it. She isn't even moving it. What's even a help?
Shit! It's too high.
Oh, they're gonna get out in a minute as well. They brought the crate.
The crate. I'd be able to pull him up if I could just get to the window.
Come on.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a
Wait.
go.
Oh, it's over, Ethan. It's over, Ethan.
Come on, let's go this way.
Will you run?
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman?
We've got the cops on our ass.
Shit. It's
No
that
way
girl who
out.
went in. Everybody downstairs. They're in the alley. Follow them.
The subway.
Shit! They spotted us. We need to move while we still have a chance. The subway entrance across the street. It's our only hope. Jeez, just have out of it. A dead weight. I won't be able to carry him for long. I better leave him and get the hell out of here. I might still manage to escape if I go now.
I'm not leaving him.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming. The crowd. They might lose us in the crowd. The platforms. It's the only way out. Let's go. I'm so...
Careful!
Hey!
God damn it, watch where you're going, motherfucker!
Ah! Ow!
Hey, watch it, man!
Come on!
Stop or I'll shoot!
Shoot us. When?
They're closing in from all sides. Only a few yards away now. The tracks. We've got to cross the tracks. Think of something fast. Anything. Quick! Quick! Ethan, quick! It's gonna hit us!
Move, Ethan! Come on, get up!
We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Thank the Lord for that.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
Just had to cut off his finger to find his son, really.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the Origami Killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
No.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
I don't even think
You
Ethan's
can't
the
keep
killer.
going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
How many times does medicine have to save your ass?
I don't have much time. I've got to find my son before it's too late.
You prepared to kill somebody to save your own son. Brad Silver, kill him, send a picture, get your reward. Oh God. It's got me confused now.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Alright, let's have a look then.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
No data for the car on there. That probably is the car then. Because it's linking up with the tyre tracks.
Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
No data for that either. Right, it's done.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Big.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car? He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Big radius, that more. So the report's stolen, but
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
lie on the bed. We don't need it. I don't even understand why he's got to take that tube. What it is.
I need to get a grip. Give it some time to pass.
How did he end up here? He was just in the bathroom.
I need to get rid of it. It's the only way. I'm going to flush it down the toilet.
I don't understand why he's even like that. Like, what is it about the glasses and that? Well, we didn't take whatever it was. So have you ever heard about this game, or have you played it yourself, or seen it?
Manfred, Manfred? Anybody home? I was crazy to let her come with me. She's trying to help out, but she just gets in the way. I'll have to talk to her later.
Was that him?
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? Scott!
No problem, I'll see you later.
Of course. Well, good to see you.
Thanks for tuning in.
How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks. Nice to see Manfred again. Just like old times. Nothing much changed here. Just the dust and the clocks ticking on and on.
Well, to old friends.
Clink.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, well, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes, no doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Well, yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
Do you think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list. The killer's name might be in Manfred's papers. Lauren thinks she's about to find the killer. I'm afraid she's going to be disappointed. Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is lodged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh, God. Poor old man. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lord? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
Is it me or does Shelby just seem weird now?
The office window. Might have left prints there.
Well, where's the office window gone? Like, he had a typewriter on his desk, but and he's known Manfred for a while. I don't think it's Shelby though.
Much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished. Quick. Gotta find everything Lauren and I touched since we came in here. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Oh no.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop, correct?
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later,